Hey guys, Scott and Jennifer here, coming to you from our kitchen, from our great room on our island. And we wanted to do this, so the name of this video was, and we're gonna look right in there, why the Morgans became Beachbody Coaches. So we've been coaches now for a long time, almost just about 5 years. And we wanted to do our own video to kind of share with you why we did it and why we're doing it and why we're really going to continue to do it and share this with others and help others achieve what we've achieved. So my original story was to quickly give you a quick idea of what, first I was a customer. I did Shakeology for 3 weeks. I lost 16 pounds. It inspired me to break out P90X, which was gathering dust in our garage. And then 110 days later, lost almost 40 pounds, 39 pounds to be exact. And that's when I just had to keep sharing it with people. And then it just sort of steamrolled from there. But I'll turn it over to Jennifer, and she can share a little bit about when she hopped on board with our little home business that we've now created.
Well, so of course he was having all this success with physically having some transformations going on, and I was just watching out of the corner of my eye, watching him do this. And of course he's trying to recruit me, but doesn't want to push too much. So he just let me have my journey through this, which was to watch him have this physical transformation, and then pay for a Shakeology, which was, in order to do that, he had to help a couple other people have some success with their health and fitness, and he proceeded to do that. And he looked like he was having a good time. His weight was changing. He looked in the best shape I've ever seen him in. And he was happy. And I decided to, give him some of my attention, or give Beachbody some of my attention, and started with the workouts myself and drinking Shakeology, and then went to our first Coach Summit event, which is the annual Beachbody event. And I basically drank the Kool-Aid. It was like, whoa, there are so many amazing people here at this event. And I was feeling like I'd never felt that way since like graduating college. It was like this new birth. I was been in the same job for over 20 years, about 20 years, and realized that there were some things missing from my life, and it was neat to be around a group of people that wanted to learn, wanted to do something new, help themselves, help others, and the personal development that was going on with all these people, not only physically, but mentally, people working on their mental health, got me engaged. Once that happened, I started to look at the numbers and realized that we could actually make some money doing this. Not only make money, but make some serious money, like talking, I don't have a 401k at work right now. Scott doesn't have a retirement plan. Maybe this is really a viable option. So that's what got me, I can work out, I can commit to myself, physically, mentally, and what goes along with that is your relationships with others start to improve. You feel good. You just want to do more in life. So that was the beginning.
Cool. And actually touched a little bit on how we started reaching out to others, where it started to grow and sort of pay for our own Shakeology. And my brother Rick, some of you who know me and my family, my brother Rick was one of the first people I reached out to. This is the uncle of my children. And I tell this in my story when I get on stage, and I go to different events throughout the country and throughout the year, where he lost 65 to 70 pounds just from starting Shakeology. So as you can tell by just from when you become a coach, you start to feel better, and you just start sharing it with your friends and family, and some of them will do it and they'll try it, and my brother did, and that was really, really huge step for me when I realized what an impact that made on a family member. Then I was like, I need to share it. I need to share it with other people. And then how Jennifer touched a little bit on, at her first summit that she joined me at in Vegas. and really started seeing the people that were part of our team and the energy that they were giving off. And then we were talking just last week about, so of course, as many know, Beachbody is a network marketing company, but we were talking about like what network marketing, why people join network marketing companies. And those words that we kept saying last week was, one was that it's empowering. So you're joining and you're surrounded by people that are constantly uplifting you and empowering you. There was, what other points?
Well, you're also in an environment where you're getting recognized.
Right.
And not a lot of people get recognized once they finish school. They go to a job and there's no awards. There's no, hey, you did a good job. You might get a pat on the back. And in this profession, you are being recognized quite a bit, not only by your peers, but by your superiors, your uplines, your cross lines. Everyone wants you to do well, and so it feels good when people get recognized.
Yeah, that was a big word that we came up with, was recognition. And then every month, every year at our big events, at different events throughout the year, there's always this recognition. We have an event coming up October 17th, our Super Saturday event, where we get to meet with all local coaches in the area, and we get to celebrate the success that they've had. And I've said this to many of our coaches on our team, that as you become more and more successful, it simply means, with our company and our products, it means that you've reached out to more people to try and help them and support them through their own fitness and journey of trying to become healthier. And then some of them really jump on board and can use the financial help of what an extra $100 a month or an extra $200 a month might be when they jump into our company and really start helping people. What are some of the recognition, the empowering of people in the community that, but there was the prizes, there was the Beachbody Challenge we can talk about me winning $1,000 in June of 2013. When you commit to a program and you submit your results, the company gives out money every day. Someone wins $500. A monthly winner wins $1,000, 5 guys and 5 gals. And then there's $5,000 quarterly winners, and then $1,000 prize given to 1 gal at our annual event, which is going to come up next year in July in Nashville at Coach Summit. So those rewards are pretty powerful. But they also get, when they just, even though if they don't win any money, even if they just submit their story, they win a T-shirt.
A T-shirt.
A T-shirt.
Who wouldn't want a T-shirt?
We both have T-shirts because we submitted our stories. So who doesn't want free T-shirts? But there's all that free stuff that they also give out throughout the year.
And here's another thing that happens is you go places that your life.
No trips, right?
You may not have even thought about going to some of these places. It's not only just traveling and traveling with new people you've met that you now like. You have a new circle of friends with similar interests and similar mindsets. But the path and the journey you go on as you're trying to help someone, the people that you meet, Scott and I are helping someone that's a sports professional right now that came to us, and it's like, what? Because they know some of the success we've had ourselves personally with some of the Beachbody products, and just where this industry can take you is mind-blowing. It's not just about the money. It's not about the recognition. It's about the people you meet along the way, and that has been really cool. Done some neat things with people just outside of fitness and nutrition because of the relationships we've built in this business, and are going to continue to run into and come across. So it's been wild. It's been really fun. We're in our later years with our careers. I wouldn't want to start over anywhere else. I think this fits a lot of check boxes you might want to check off in a lifetime, and I think this career does this for you.
Love it. So I think and like we said, we wanted to keep it just short and tight. That's kind of the nuts and bolts of why we became coaches, why we're going to continue to stay coaches. And what we're so passionate now about, when people reach out to us every week, someone's reaching out to us, whether it be to start the business themselves or to have help with one of our programs, doing the 21-day fix or the P90X3 or whatever it is. We constantly are having new products come out every quarter, and we'll have some more information that's coming out just next month at the leadership event. But how coaches get started. So we'll cut right to the chase of how coaches get started. So some of you sometimes might see that we have challenge groups that we run every month, but new coaches start by purchasing a challenge pack. That's the smartest and best way to do it, is to buy. And our challenge pack is where you can select a program that lines up with you. Let's say it's a 21-day fix. That's been one of our most popular programs the last couple of years. It comes with the colored containers, the workout plan for 21 days. It includes a month's supply of Shakeology of your flavor of choice. And when you buy that challenge pack, and challenge packs can range anywhere in price from $140 to $205. And when you find that program that fits to you, that's the one you pick. And when you sign up as a coach, what Beachbody does is they waive the sign-up fee, which is $39.95, which is the coach sign-up fee. And they waive that fee when you choose a challenge pack, because it makes sense, because you now have a coach account. You're starting on a program, you're drinking Shakeology for 30 days, and you're just checking it out and really getting an idea of what that program and what the products are all about. That's our dog Liv, protecting us from the evil that tries to come into our house, which is the mailman Harold. So those are ways that's the best way. And there is the option of the $39.95. You could sign up right now with our team today for $39.95. And you can have a coach site, and you could actually be sending that link to somebody and making commission within a week, and making a sale within hours, and then the company pays out commissions weekly. But the smartest way to do it, and this wasn't an option for us when we first started, was the challenge packs. But so that's what we talk a lot of our new coaches into buying purchasing a challenge pack. The $40 gets waived, the $39.95 gets waived, and then they're starting the product. And then maybe they take those first 30 days and kind of get their, kick tires, kind of see what this coaching thing is all about. And then what I'm proud of is a lot of our coaches on our team have created these 10-day boot camps. So they're 10 days, they're private, they're on Facebook, and I challenge them and I give them assignments in this 10-day boot camp to help them slowly build the momentum of starting a Beachbody business.
So you're saying they're getting training, they're getting the skills taught to them so that they can be successful and start earning money quite quickly.
Right. Yeah. I mean, some of our new coaches, when they hit the ground running and they're just simply sharing, one of the first things they do is they launch and they announce to all their friends and family that they're launching their business. They're launching their Beachbody business. And one comment that was told to me a long time ago that I tell all of our new coaches is that although this is a business for yourself, you're never by yourself. Like Jennifer and I, we have our team building, and our coaches have their team building, and we're part of a massive team with the Ultimate Fitness team that we're pretty proud of. But it is a business for yourself. You get out of it like anything. You get out of it what you put into it. We've become pretty passionate about it, so we're putting a lot of effort into it. As you watch us on Facebook and social media, you can obviously see how passionate we are about it. But you're never, ever by yourself. And again, these boot camps are really helping coaches start on the right foot, getting them out of their comfort zone, and getting comfortable with helping people. And we look for people that you have to have that. I mean, if you're not a type of person who can really be a cheerleader for somebody and encourage someone and maybe be that inspiration for somebody else, then it might not be the right fit. But you've got to be someone who's willing to want to help another person. And sometimes our coaches they'll sign up and they'll say, hey, who wants to just join me on this for 30 days and do this one program for 30 days and try it out and see what happens. But I'm confident that our coaches who plug in with our 10-day boot camp and our UFT training that the free training that they get, it's very difficult to fail. That's what I often say, is that what we provide you with for new coaches, it's difficult to fail. And then lastly, what Carl Deichler talked about just today on Facebook was to remind people, and we'll end it with this, is there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. So that, we obviously talk about Shakeology a lot, but let's first say, for instance, a 3-day refresh, and you get your 30-day supply of Shakeology. If you use up the entire bag of 30 servings, and at the end of the 3 weeks, coming to that 4-week mark, if you absolutely hate it and it just was not right for you, the company allows you to send it back and get a full refund, less shipping. But you get your money back if it just simply doesn't work. So that's important for people to know, that there's a money back guarantee with all of our products. There's a 30-day money back guarantee with everything that we provide and what we market. So with that, do you have any closing comments you wanted to add for our why the Morgans became Beachbody Coaches? And we will be coaches forever. You're going to see us, you might get like, oh my gosh, there's a Morgans talking about push-ups and pull-ups again.
There is one thing I want to add.
Cool.
There are a lot of coaches out there right now, but not all coaches connect to the same people. So there's plenty of people out there that need your help, because they're going to connect with you more than they're going to connect with me, because they connect with you more. And a lot of people think a Beachbody coach is this or it's that. It's a skinny person. It's a fit person.
Yeah, good point.
And it's not. Beachbody coaching is having the heart to help someone else and truly be happy for their success, because and if you have that kind of heart, you're going to be great. It doesn't matter what size you are or how fit you are. You can be a coach. Great point.
Great point. Which just reminded me of if we throw some statistics out at you, in the month of August of 2015, 45,000 coaches joined Beachbody, and in that same month, 200,000 people ordered from the infomercials that you see on TV. And I'm sure you're familiar with the P90X infomercials and the 21-day fix and all the infomercials that our company spends $100 million on. That's branding for us as coaches. But 200,000 people ordered our products in 1 month's time. So that's what I like calling a clue. Like that's a clue that, wow, there are a lot of people out there. One, it's a trend of obesity in our country, and people are looking for help and solutions. And we as coaches are bridge builders to help them get to that point of changing their life through their health and fitness. So I think with that, we really appreciate you guys taking the time. I can't even tell how long this took. How long do you think that was? About 15 minutes? We're trying to keep it like 15 minutes or so. Hopefully it wasn't too long. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're going to share our passion on why the Morgans became Beachbody Coaches. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Jennifer and myself through all the social media channels that there are. And we look forward to helping you with either your fitness and your health, or to help you with becoming a great coach on our team. With that, on 3 P's. 1,
it's
2,
your word.
3. Peace.
Cheers.